Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I really hope you're all well. It feels really weird to be vlogging. I haven't filmed anything in about 4 weeks. Although there has been stuff going up on my channel which you guys will have seen because I was very prepared before I left. But this is a little travel vlog. I'm going to start by saying this isn't a travel vlog in the normal sense. This is actually about traveling home during the pandemic, which you guys will have seen from the title. Now, I do feel like I need to kind of explain this before I get into the video because I am obviously in the US, which is classed as a high-risk destination for COVID right now, I think from pretty much every country in the world. And I'm not here to promote tourism in high-risk areas right now. I have not travelled for tourism purposes. There is currently a travel ban on between the US and the UK, so I have not travelled for tourism purposes. There are some exemptions to the travel ban, and I've travelled for personal reasons, which I will talk to you guys about at some point on this channel, probably next year. I can't talk about it right now, but next year, hopefully, I will be able to go into a little bit more depth as to why I made this trip and what is going on in my life and everything else. But for the time being, just know I haven't travelled for tourism purposes, and that is why you haven't seen a travel vlog and there hasn't been much going up on my Instagram aside from the occasional kind of trip to the beach, socially distanced solo trip to the beach. That has been about as touristy as it's gotten. So I just kind of wanted to caveat that before I started, that this is in no way me promoting that you get on a plane and travel to a high-risk destination for holiday. I mean, if you want to do that, that's your call, but that's not what I'm promoting with this vlog. With this vlog, I just kind of wanted to show you guys my experience traveling home, how I found the flight, how I find the airport and everything else. I was expecting to actually feel super vulnerable out here, and I was expecting to see a lot of Karens, you know, kind of complaining about masks and everything. But in reality, everything's felt cleaner, everybody's taken it really seriously, everything's socially distant, there's hand sanitizer everywhere. I'm really impressed. I will say that I am really impressed. I'm filming this a couple of days before I'm actually traveling home, just in case I forget to film the day I'm traveling home, because most likely I'm going to be A, stressed, and B, upset, because I don't want to leave. But yeah, I'm traveling home on Sunday. I have an evening flight. I booked it via American Airlines, but I believe it's British Airways that's the carrier. I quarantined for 15 days before I came out to the US. And I will be quarantining away from my family when I return to the UK. So I just kind of wanted to put your mind at rest about that too. I'm not kind of hopping on a plane and then just kind of gonna go home and carry on about my daily life as normal. Like, I am quarantining. I'm quarantining away from my family. I am gonna vlog my quarantine experience, my 14 days under house arrest. I'm kind of looking forward to it, but also not at the same time. At this point, like, I don't really want to go home at all, but at the same time I am excited to see my family because I've been away from them for a little while now. They've got a puppy since I've been away, so there's another dog that's been added to the Love family household, so I can't wait to meet him in person. This has been a really long rambly intro, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you will have taken on board, like I say, the fact that I am not promoting tourism over here right now, have not been here for tourism purposes, have been very, very careful while I've been here, and will be taking every single precaution when I get home as well. So I just do want to kind of reiterate that to everybody before I post this, because I am scared about posting it, but at the same time I figured that you guys might be interested to see what like a long haul flight's like during COVID. I mean, I had to take 4 different flights to get here, so I've flown quite a bit at this point during the pandemic, and like, it's not been bad. But we'll vlog this last experience. I'm also kind of secretly really hoping that the flight's super quiet and that they upgrade me to business class, because that would be really nice. Just putting that out into the universe. If you feel like doing that for me, that would be a really, really good end to a trip that has been very mixed in terms of how it has gone. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments below. Just like I say, I'm not going to be covering what I've been doing while I've been out here. But I will obviously cover that in a video at some point next year, hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything goes according to plan. And yeah, I will catch you guys in a couple of days. Hey guys, oh my god, my voice is going. It's Sunday and I'm just packing the last of my stuff, ready to go home. My skin is a mess. It has been a stressful trip. It's been so stressful. My skin has just kind of exploded. It's fine. I will deal with it when I get back to the UK. But I just wanted to jump on really quickly to kind of show you guys what I'm taking in my hand luggage. for kind of like COVID related, I'm gonna say security, that's not the right word that I'm looking for. But I'm taking several items in my hand luggage to kind of like tide me over on the plane. So the first is obviously some hand gel. This one is just like a Dettol antibacterial gel. I then also have a small pack of Sunny Hands wipes. So these I will be using obviously on my hands, and then on the seat, on the seat belt, on the armrests, on the console, and I also have some larger wipes as well, so they're going in my bag. I then also have, because obviously I'm flying long haul and you're technically supposed to change your mask every 4 hours, so I have this one that I've not used yet that I picked up in London, and then I also have a bag here of reusable ones that are washed and ready to go. I think I have maybe 6 in there. I have more than I need, but this means I can have one for during the day today and going to the airport, and then a couple for on the plane, and then some for the other side when I get to Heathrow, because I then have to travel up to Manchester to quarantine. So I have like a long day, or 2 days really, of traveling ahead of me now, which I'm not really looking forward to. I have had a little bit of a cry this morning because I don't want to leave at all, but it's fine. I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna finish off packing. This is like kind of the state of my life right now, and I have to get that call. Hey guys, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to hear me, because obviously I've got the mask on, and then there's also loads of announcements. So if you can't hear this footage, I will subtitle. But basically I'm in the airport now. I'm very sad. I had a little cry in the bathroom because like I don't want to go home at all. But yeah, so masks on, everybody's wearing masks, everybody's socially distanced. This terminal's kind of busier, but the terminal I fly out of, I have to get the SkyTrain across to, and apparently there is literally nothing open in that terminal. So I think this terminal that I've come in at now has like domestic flights and flights to places like Mexico that are obviously open to the US, so I think that's why it's a little busier, but even so it's still like super quiet. But where I'm going, apparently there's nothing open. I think it's because it's a long haul terminal, and obviously there's not many long haul flights. But so far it's all been really clean, everybody's keeping their distance, everything's really quiet, and yeah, it's been a nice experience as far as it can be, but I'm just super sad. Like, I don't want to get on this plane. I do not want to get on this plane. I don't want to come home. I never want to come home, but right now especially I don't want to come home. So just walking to find my gate now. I'm really sorry if this footage is a bit wobbly, by the way. I've got like a bag attached to my wrist, and I just walked past a load of the D gates and they were kind of busy, but walking over here, like, it's so empty. I can't get over how quiet it is. This is, I think, the quietest airport I've seen so far on this trip, and I've done 5.
Exit here for gates E to E33. This is the only stop. Salga aquí para las puertas E20.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I wish.
Welcome on board this British Airways flight from London to Heathrow. To help us get you on time, please ensure your hand bags are safely put away. Smaller bags are outside with the yellow label. You must hold your seat in front of you.
Thank you. God, this is quiet.
You are sitting in front of you.
Oh my God.
Exit row on our first or couple of cabins.
That's insane. Okay, well, I'm hoping I get a row to myself.
Once your hand bags are safely stowed, please do make yourselves comfortable. And please keep the aisle clear for many customers to board. Thank you. Help us get away on time, can you please ensure that your hand bags are safely put away. Smaller bags that are tied to the yellow label. Small larger items safely shipped and not. We are sitting in the front row seat, in the emergency exit row, or in our first or couple of cabins today. Before the message completely clear for takeoff. When time bags are safely stowed, please do make yourselves comfortable. Keep that clear for entry.
So I don't know how well you guys can hear me with the mask on. I booked a window seat and I have no window, so that sucks. And it makes me kind of wish I'd gone for the twin seat that I was going to. But it's currently looking like I have an entire row to myself, which is going to be a dream because it means that I can hopefully get some sleep. Also, these seats, I've never had one with neck support before. It's actually kind of comfy. I bought a new neck pillow in the airport because I had to throw mine away when I arrived. So I'm kind of stoked about this and a neck pillow. Like, it's good times. I've never vlogged on a plane properly before, so this is a bit weird. I'm not really stoked about this flight, and I feel a bit like claustrophobic not having a window. But I guess I can't complain too much. Hey guys, so I'm back in the UK, very sadly. I've got through passport control, was really quick. Just used the e-gates. I had to fill out a passenger locator form thing, but nothing had to be done with it. Like, they haven't seen it or looked at it or anything. I did that when I was in the US, so I think that's like a standard thing if you're arriving in the country. You have to fill out, so they have your like quarantine and track and trace details. And I'm now stood with my luggage and I'm going to get the train over to Euston, and then I have to get the train from Euston up to Manchester. I'm quarantining. So I figured I will show you guys that portion of my journey, and then I'll end this vlog where I'm quarantining so that you guys can kind of see that too. And I guess that gives you like a full-on experience of like traveling during COVID. I don't know how much I've actually really been able to show because my seat didn't have a window, so I didn't really vlog on the plane. The flight was very long. I didn't sleep. The flight was really long. I didn't sleep and I'm really tired, so I haven't vlogged much, but yeah, I will vlog properly on the train. Okay guys, I am talking a little bit quietly because my friend's actually on a business call right now in the room next door and I don't want to be too noisy, but I'm finally in my place that I'm quarantining. I'm going to be here for 14 days. I'm going to try and keep myself pretty much to this room just out of respect. So obviously I can't quarantine with my family because my mum has a terminal illness, so obviously cannot risk bringing anything back even though I'm completely fine at the moment. So my friends really kindly said to me that I can stay with them, which is just, I'm so grateful. So I'm here in Manchester now for 2 weeks, and yeah, I'm obviously just going to be staying in the apartment. I'm not going to be going anywhere, not going to be doing anything. I am actually going to do like a quarantine vlog. I don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2 vlogs because obviously 14 days in one place, like I don't know how much footage I can really get, but I figured it would be fun to document 14 days of essential like house arrest. And obviously we're going to probably try and do some fun things because like within the house obviously, because like it's my friend. So yeah, I don't know how good this vlog has been. I'm going to edit it tomorrow and have a look. Hopefully I'll have some decent footage for you guys, but yeah, that was my experience traveling during COVID. Honestly, it was fine. I felt safe. Everything was clean. I think the plane wasn't the cleanest I have actually had. So when I flew out to the US, I flew out via Aeromexico, and then I also flew with American Airlines. I had to do like a very convoluted trip, and I found those planes were a lot cleaner than the one I was on today, or yesterday technically. But yeah, like the whole experience was just fine. Everybody followed the rules, everybody wore masks, everywhere was clean, and I don't know, like personally, like obviously I know that we need to stop the virus, but I think with the right precautions and with people following the rules, I think air travel's safe. If you want to risk it, you know, I think it should be a personal decision. But anyway, personally, I haven't obviously had a bad experience with it. I've enjoyed my flight back as much as I could do with terrible turbulence and no sleep, so I'm going to try and avoid sleeping now because I need to stop the jet lag. And I'm going to end this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I will obviously catch up with you guys in my quarantine vlogs starting tomorrow, and I will see you in the next one. Subscribe if you're new. Bye.